Aloha, Supreme Master Television viewers.
Welcome to Vegetarianism, the Noble Way of Living.
My name is Leolani.
And I am Malia.
And today from Honolulu, Hawaii, we will be preparing a very popular local Hawaiian dish. It is called vegan Kalua cabbage. What is Kalua? Kalua is when you bake things in an underground oven or an imu. And instead of doing that today, we'll be doing it in the contemporary way.
How did they keep it hot in the imu?
Well, what they did was they had to dig a pit, and they had to layer with rocks, hot rocks, and then also layer with a lot of leaves, banana leaves, tea leaves, and wrap the food. Yes, yes. Nice. It would take several hours. And when it was finally done, everything would be very juicy, very tasty, and it would have a very flavorful smoke flavor. And this is what we will try to accomplish today. The ingredients that we will be using is a vegan steak, a head of cabbage, and 1 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke.
Which you can easily get at any grocery store.
Now this is concentrated, and then this is what will give it that nice smoke flavor. Then we will use 2 1/4 teaspoon of water, 2 teaspoons of granulated garlic seasoning, 1 teaspoon of mushroom seasoning.
Very delicious and vegetarian seasoning. Yeah?
1 1/2 tablespoon of low sodium soy sauce, and about 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, 4 tablespoons of olive oil.
Sounds delicious already.
And what we will do is start shredding the vegan steak. This is about 8.5 ounces, so we will use both pieces. When you shred it, it will have the texture of the Kalua pork. So just keep shredding this, and in the meantime, Malia, you may start cutting your cabbage.
How thick do you want it, or how wide?
They cut it in half.
Cut this in half
Yes,
again?
again.
Okay.
And half again. The other way.
Or this way. Okay.
So now that we have shredded all of the vegan steak, then let's add the liquid seasoning in. This is the one that gives you that smoke flavor.
It's not very much, but I can already smell the aroma of the
yes.
smokiness. You know? It's wonderful.
Because it's concentrated.
Yeah, very.
So that's all you need for now. Unless if you want it stronger, then go ahead. That's the wonderful thing about being able to cook your own vegan foods, because you can add or delete whatever according to your taste. All right, so we will just marinate this a few minutes.
I'm just going to finish up my cabbage here. I love cabbage. It's one of my favorite vegetables. Are you aware that it's rich in vitamin C and calcium?
Yes, I understand that it is.
And also I was reading that it's a very therapeutic food, very healing for cancer also. Okay. So this takes about just 1 medium cabbage, right?
Yes, 1 medium cabbage.
Finish it up.
So we have the protein here, and we have the vegetables, and we'll combine that.
I'm smelling that smokiness. It's wonderful.
It has a nice flavor, smell. This is a hickory flavor. All right, now that Malia is through cutting all of the cabbage, then let's start with the Kalua here.
Okay.
All right, and now the pan is being heated up.
Okay. Do we add the cabbage in with your Kalua?
No, we will cook that separately in a larger pan.
Oh, yeah, we do need a larger pan. It looks like a lot.
Yes.
But cabbage always cooks down, so.
All right, so I have it on medium for now. So let's see. I'll put the oil in. All right, that looks good. Then we'll add the vegan Kalua.
I just love the sound of sizzling when it's cooking. It sounds delicious when it sizzles.
It sounds pretty musical. Okay, and we'll just stir that. Let's put it on low because it tends to stick a little. Stir
and how
that.
long are you going to simmer this for?
Then after all the seasonings are added in, we'll simmer it for about 5 minutes on low. And we'll be stirring it occasionally.
Do you want me to stir it while you add in the seasoning?
All right, thank you.
Okay.
I'd appreciate that. Then we'll add the water in.
Good. Keep it from sticking, yeah? Okay.
Then we'll add the low sodium soy sauce. Granulated garlic. And the vegetarian mushroom seasoning. And our pepper. All right. So we'll put it a little lower.
Okay, you want to cover
And we'll
that
stir that often for about 5 minutes. And if you want to, you may go ahead and smell the flowers that we have there.
Okay.
All right, welcome back. This should be done now. It's been about 5 minutes and it's sizzling and it smells pretty good.
Okay, let me help
All right,
you.
let's get that out. All right.
Okay.
And then we'll just scoop this into the bowl.
Smells delicious. We'll do the cabbage and reach down here and get our wok.
And let's get this heated up. All right, so now that the kalua is done, we'll start on the cabbage.
Okay. It's heating up pretty nicely.
All right,
Okay.
so for the cabbage, we'll put in 3 tablespoons of olive oil. All right,
Shall I
we'll
go
get
ahead?
that in. Yes, please,
Okay.
Malia.
Now, why are you cooking this separately?
Well, so that, let me just put this on a little lower so that we can flavor it separately. Okay, put the rest in.
Let it cook down a little bit more. This might look like a lot, but cabbage always cooks down. I'll let you stir this a little bit first, okay?
And we will add in about 3/4 cups of water. Okay.
And gradually add a little bit more in.
Now, if you like a lot of cabbage, you may just add the entire head in. Otherwise, you may just use 3/4 of it, and according to your taste. Let me put this on medium again. And then we'll add in 2 tablespoons of mushroom seasoning, 2 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce, and about 1/4 teaspoon of pepper.
So we're just going to let it simmer till it cooks
Yes.
down, huh?
After I stir it and get the seasonings in balance, then we'll cover it for about 10 minutes and simmer it on low and stir it occasionally. All right, so I guess we can cover this for now.
Okay.
And we'll keep it on low
For about?
8 to 10 minutes. And so now I need to go and check on Anila, the dog in my life. Hi again, everyone. I fed Anela and her stomach is very happy. So let's get started again with our vegan Kalua cabbage.
I can hear the cabbage cooking.
Malia, would you please lift the cover? All right.
Oh.
So it's nice.
Listen to that sizzling.
It's nicely done. It's not too soggy. It's not too hard. It's just right.
Yeah.
And that's where we want to get it to. So now all we need to do is we just need to add our Kalua, our vegan Kalua in. Get that mixed in very well.
I want to get all this smokiness into the cabbage.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
And if you want yours with more vegan Kalua in it, then go ahead, add another package, whatever you wish to create.
Oh, it looks like it's just about done, huh?
Yes. All right. So would you please turn off the stove? And we can start plating it.
The tea leaf looks so pretty in this bowl.
This is a lot of Kalua cabbage, vegan Kalua cabbage.
Looks like enough for a family of 4.
Yes, and it's a popular dish for the islanders.
Here in the islands, we would eat it with a bowl of poi, but you at home, you tried brown rice instead.
You could have it with poi, you could have it with rice, have it with potatoes. This makes a large dish. So we have our protein and our vegetable all combined.
A very therapeutic vegetable.
The cabbage also has a lot of vitamin B's in it.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. I knew C and some calcium too.
Yes.
Shall we try some?
Yes, if you wish to.
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
Thank you. Lovely. I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Oh, yes. Well, before you know it, we may have that. All right, everyone. Enjoy. Ono. Ono in Hawaiian means delicious.
I think the nice surprise in here is the smokiness.
Yes. So we don't have to dig a pit. We can just do it the contemporary way.
With the liquid smoke, you know. Delicious. Thank you for sharing this dish with us.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you for joining us today on Vegetarianism, the Noble Way of Living.
Have a happy vegan life.
Aloha.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/ VEG.